You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail.
So, last time we were crawling in this hallway, right? And there was this like really weird like screecher creature. That's what I'm gonna call it, screecher creature. And it was listening it was listening to the walls, to the noises in its room, like a little paranoid guy. And we were calling in its walls, and I mean, honestly, I kind of feel bad for it, because I feel like we might have made it think it was schizophrenic, because it just like kept hearing these voices in the walls, and then nothing would come about that. Like it would just screech in some direction, and then like none of us would say a peep, so it wouldn't hear us anymore. So it would just, I think it would just like think it was hallucinating it. So anyways, we're moving along there, and then we find this like giant snake-like, eel-like, whatever like thing you want to refer to, and it was holding a sword, and it was speaking English, and it was like hee, y'all are gonna die. And we were like, I fucking hate you for existing, so how about instead you die? And then we did that. We killed it after a very long and arduous battle. I was very brave. And then then we went outside afterwards, and we ran into this other creature. What creature was it, Cameron?
It was the Sarglagon.
Sarglagon.
A devil that was able to drown you with its mind.
Right, that thing. And it could fly, which we especially hated. So we decided to do a Monty Python and run away. And we ran back inside. It was pitch black. I stepped in the snake thing on the way back inside, and that is where we left off the last episode.
Yeah. And that, that was close enough. Honestly, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm just kind of choose not to correct anything, because I'm assuming anyone who's listening has already probably listened to the previous episode.
If you've made it this far.
Incredible that you made it this far, by the way.
Judging by your analytics, it's impressive that you made it past episode 1. So,
I will personally Venmo you $5 if you made it this far. I'm not even joking.
He's contractually obligated to say that.
Okay, so now I'm hoping that in the new year we blow up massively, and it's just Yono's DMs being filled with requests for $5.
$5.
We're gonna
this
man.
only works for the first 5 people, I think, and then I'm out.
Speaking
of
of
Yono, have fun donating $5 to 1,000 people.
Speaking of Yono, Sagrim is currently upstairs having a panic attack in the corner still, next to the scythe room. However,
he's just like me.
We'll say Sagrim, you follow your party down the stairs.
Okay.
Because why not? So there you are, Sagrim. You're down the stairs. You're in the dark. You can't see shit.
I whip a torch out.
All right, you whip a torch out. And as you do, you see what appears to be another one of these weird invisible brick walls. You see a table, which doesn't actually have a book on it. That's just, I can't remove that from the image. You see a hallway going up and a hallway going down. Or, yeah, one to the north, one to the east. That's cardinal directions. All
right.
Rest of the party, as you're sort of in your little area, you look down through the invisible wall and you can see a light source from the direction of the stairs.
Do we think that's good news or bad news? In character, I am asking.
Oh, man. At this point, I'm expecting everything to be bad news.
The Distraken starts moving towards that light. Sagrim, coming from the darkness, you see this big fucker.
Oh, God!
It's got no eyes that you can see, big old mouth, sort of fin-like ears. You think they're ears, they might just be fins. And as it sort of stomps on over through this room full of blood and viscera, you can see it just sort of sniffs the air, sends out a shrill sonic call directed at a crystal right here in the corner, which then shatters.
How many of these crystals are just in this container?
You know, they seem to sort of grow back out of they're like in little, it's almost as if there's little like geodes that are placed around the room that rapidly grow these crystals back.
See.
Yeah.
So if this thing were not here blowing up the crystals, this room would be the Fortress of Solitude.
Perhaps, you don't know.
What's on the book? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
What's on the what?
What's in the book that's on the table, huh, Cam? It's a one-to-one recreation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It's definitely not that Petra took that book.
It's a second copy of the book.
Whoa!
Oh, I forgot. In the last episode, I almost died.
Yes, because
I love
Grenadine
that was what
almost
he
killed
forgot.
You. Anyways, yeah, y'all see this light, y'all see the Distraken go down that way. And I think you probably all hear Sagrim go, "Oh gods!" echoing through the hallway.
No, I scream like, "Ah!" like a little girl.
Right.
I couldn't even, that didn't even register in Discord.
I
have no idea what noise
it's
that
okay.
was.
It registered perfectly fine in Zencaster.
I see the spike, I'm sorry.
It just sounded like a...
And that did not register in Zencaster at all. So for the audience, Colby just did a gnome noise.
Okay. I guess we should go pick up the other one.
Yes, you probably should do that.
I start heading that way when my party says nothing.
As they
Let's
tend to
go!
do. Alright, so...
What's up here? Is that like an observing room up here?
There appears to be, yeah, some more area through here.
Okay.
Come on, let's go get the dwarf.
Is there any equipment over here? Has this creature eaten my friends?
You do not see any equipment, just a lot of dried blood and viscera.
Oh, okay.
When you're my
That's good.
size, Petra, you're all dwarves to me.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's like an actual ancestry, and that feels a little
Anyways.
insensitive, but like, whatever.
Your party members turn the corner, minus
Oh.
Remy, who's still just standing off in the dark on his own at this point.
Did the honored elder get eaten?
Oh, am I standing? Oh, I didn't realize.
Well, we stabbed him a couple times, but I think he's still kicking. Remy!
Rotman!
Yeah,
I'm not gonna help
trying.
you. I'm not gonna help you with this.
You're just gonna make me stumble around the dark like an idiot.
Yes.
Yes.
The cataracts,
I hate
man.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
my
and
cataracts are healed.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that little lore tidbit.
Petra and Grenadine, you are no longer encumbered.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
However,
excellent news.
Remy and Petra are still sickened.
Oh, can I try to vomit?
Sure, make a fortitude save.
It's a 26.
You are no longer sickened as you vomit. The first thing, Sagrim, the first thing Petra does upon seeing you is throw up all over the floor.
I want you to know that MMA said, "Dude, can I try to vomit just as I was taking a sip of chocolate milk?"
When aren't you drinking chocolate milk?
Never.
During these sessions, very rarely.
Man loves his
Exactly.
chalky.
I do love my chalky milk. It keeps me going.
Type in the comments. Chalky it up if you like chalky milk.
I'm fucking
Going to hurt you. Just
If
for
anyone
that,
types-
Colby, pick a d20, 1 through 14.
Those Australians who were listening to the show aren't going to anymore.
Emma, how do we feel
Yeah.
about 10?
Let me consult the notes. Let's see how. It's not 9. We've done 9 several times, but I don't remember if 10 had any notes. Okay, it's been a hot sec since we've done 10, but there are no notes, so.
Okay.
Wild card.
All right. You're all together now. What do?
Well, there was that other door back right where we were with the corpse. We should probably go see what that corpse was guarding, huh?
That was, you've already tried that. That was a secret door that you were not able to open, but you had something else open behind it. There is, however, a door to the east.
Yes, I think that's where we should go then. We gotta find that other key.
Can I treat the rat man's wounds? How is he doing?
He's not currently
Actually, I'm
injured.
fine.
He is wounded, but he is not. He does not have any lost HP.
It's not actively bleeding.
Yeah, I don't have any chunks taken out of me.
All right, Petra moves on down.
Did you guys fight that thing?
No.
No.
Okay.
Petra, as you move down,
we fought a large worm.
Oh.
We should probably be whispering this, by the way.
Why?
the creature doesn't seem to be reacting to any of the noise you're making, and it sort of just moves off into the darkness.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Petra, as you move on down, your glowing self notices the light dancing a little bit strangely off of this wall right here.
Oh no. I press the brick.
You press the brick. Secret door!
The impulse
Secret
to just
door.
start screaming secret
Oh.
tunnel.
I just started
Secret
singing that to
tunnel.
myself. The second that you started saying that, secret
As an
tunnel,
FYI, if you... Oh, no,
secret
I can't spoil it.
tunnel.
So anyways, there's the
You
secret
can't
door
spoil
there,
it.
and then there's also the non-secret door to the east.
Are we going through the secret door?
Secret door.
Sure, secret
Okay,
door.
as Grenadine walks back up the stairs.
The
I
non-secret
apologize.
door.
Secret door.
Alright, give me a minute, please.
Wow.
I did not have
It's
any
a hallway
time.
to nothing.
I'm scared.
Actually, it
This
appears
is
that
really
there-
claustrophobic.
Actually, it appears that there is another, the backside of a secret door, right over here. Just a moment. I need to read some things. I didn't have any time to prep this week. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, you see this thingamabobber here. This backside of a secret door.
Think of a bobber.
Push the backside of the secret door.
All right. As
Where
Remy
is
still
the
stands
rat?
out there, but that's okay.
Secret door.
around.
Nope. You are back there. As the door opens, and on the other side,
Oh,
the first
no.
thing Petra sees is what looks like a Morlock with a bunch of metal, like spider limbs coming out of its back and metal claws, and there's some lightning around, and yeah,
That
it's
seems bad.
yeah, it looks not
That
great
goes hard,
as it
actually.
just sort of looks at you, seemingly blinded by your light. And
Yeah, that's a bonus.
you also, as it shrieks, see from down below the edge of what you think is another Sugathi. So, time for initiative.
Oh,
All right. What a great start to the session.
It's a myth
Yeah.
player, right? You say?
No,
a
Morlock.
Morlock. Okay.
they're different.
So it's a chromed up Morlock.
That is
So,
true.
Everyone go
It's
ahead
about
and roll.
cyberpsychosis.
Including
Inotari.
Remy, please.
In Otari,
Oh,
what makes
yes.
someone a criminal?
What kind of roll did you say this was? I'm sorry.
Initiative.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, good!
Oh.
And Remy goes first!
Oh.
So,
So I guess like around the corner, I just hear something and go, "What is this? What happened? Oh, Jesus
not
Christ,
yet.
what
We
the fuck
gotta
is
wait
that?"
for your actual turn. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Combat has started. Now you can take your turn. You have 3 actions. How would you like to use them?
Okay. I guess I hear something from around the corner. I go, what is this? What happened? That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's my speed? 35. Ha 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 ha! That's 1 action. I see that and I go, ah! And I just point my gun at it and I shoot it.
Okay. And because it is blinded currently, it is off guard. So, however, there is some cover from all of your allies being directly in your line of sight. So go ahead and roll the hit. And is this a flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That still helps me reload fast, right? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting this.
if
again.
if you're firing both barrels at once, then yes, you can do that and then reload as part of your flurry of blows.
Fantastic. So I'm gonna do double barrel
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit double barrel.
on. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do double barrel. Let me turn my light on so I can see my die. That is a 28 to hit.
28 to hit. Let me also just double check. Yeah, you're definitely within range. 28 to hit. That is a critical hit, actually. So go ahead and
Really?
roll
God.
critical damage.
Which is. I forgot how fucking OP my critical damage
Yes.
is. Oh my god.
That
Okay,
lovely-
let's.
Why don't you go ahead and give us a result, and then we'll tell everyone the formula for your new critical damage with the double barrel strike.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so. Ooh. Okay, so.
Remy just runs around the corner, sees this thing, and fucking blows its head off.
Okay, so we are doing to this thing about 46 points of damage.
Oh my god.
So the formula for his critical
formula.
hit is 2d12 times 2 plus 1d12.
Oh my god.
That is a maximum of 48 plus 12. That's a maximum damage of 60.
So how much
Oh my
damage did you
God.
deal with this one?
46.
46
Holy
points of
fucking
damage.
shit.
So this thing is immediately bloody, just takes bang right to the metal dome. All right, Remy, you have 1 action remaining.
Well, I've reloaded. As part of my flurry of blows, I believe.
Yes.
Is this correct?
Yes.
Fantastic. So I've reloaded, and I'm going to fire again.
Okay.
Okay.
Double barrel again, I'm assuming?
Yes, that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Shit, okay, this thing does not have a high AC, apparently.
It is currently off guard.
Oh, is
and
it off guard?
I've also
okay.
forgotten to take into account the cover that I said it had, but it's fine.
Okay, that's 9 points of damage this time.
9 points of damage. All right. Lovely. That is the end of Remy Raddington's turn then. That brings us now to the creature that just got shot. It is currently blinded, so it is going to... Let's see. Okay. It is going to just send out this spray of needles in your direction.
Oh, that's exciting.
Which will get all of you.
Oh.
So I need all of you to make a reflex save, including the other one of these creatures that Petra can see.
It's
just
a
right
damaging effect, perhaps?
Ooh,
yes.
that's a nat 20.
Die.
Okay. It's a damaging effect. I get bulwark.
I got 26.
Ugh. I got 22.
26,
That is
22,
a 16 for me.
16. Emma, what did you get?
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20, okay. So that's 2 successes, a critical success, and I'm missing one person. Oh, right, a failure from Colby. And the other one of these creatures gets a success. Okay, so I've got to roll a few dice here. Give me a moment. I've got to pull them all out first.
I'm in danger.
But yeah, Petra, you managed to completely dodge this. Lucky you.
I imagine this just allows a spray of needles to accidentally just impale my friend.
Yes, pretty much.
Oh!
All right, so
Sorry.
those of you who succeeded, so that would be both Sagrim and Remy, you guys each take 3 points of piercing damage plus 3 points of electricity damage. Grenadine, you take 6 points of piercing and 7 points of electricity.
That was 6 piercing and then
7 electricity.
okay.
As these
13.
these needles just fly out at you and just stick into you and start just... You can feel the electricity still arcing from the creature. And that is its
Ouch.
entire turn as it sort of like rubs its eyes. It still is dazzled, but it is not blinded any longer. So let me just real quick, just like update that. There we go. Okay. That brings us now to Petra Palmer.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my first action to go here.
Okay. Go ahead and make a will save, please.
Oh, but of course. That's a 19.
A 19. Let's just bring you back there.
Oh.
So, actually, let's bring you back there. Because that's actually where you'd be starting. Immediately upon sort of trying to process this, you don't have time to process the mind fog aura. So you're now confused.
Yeah.
And
I
you
forgot
hear in
about
your
that.
mind, "Quickly, you must stop them! You must save me!" And there's this horrible creature behind you. You've got to start attacking it. So,
Oh, son of a bitch.
go ahead and roll a hit.
Oh, that's a nat 1. That's nice.
Okay, lovely. Let me roll that critical fumble card.
Interesting.
This is with your rapier, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, card number 2. That was a melee. Wrong end. If you're using a slashing weapon, you take 1d6 slashing damage. Okay, so does nothing. You just failed.
That's nice.
Lucky you. Attack again with multiple attack penalty.
Oh, of course. That's a 15.
Saugrim, does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. Roll the hit again.
Oh, but of course. What else would we do? That's a 9.
I'm assuming a 9 does not hit Saugrim.
The rapier bounces harmlessly off my chest plate.
So yeah, there we go. Saugrim, you're just a little bit confused.
You okay?
Petra does not respond, I suppose. All right. That brings us now to the Sugathi, which is going to it is going to okay. It is going to
What you gonna do?
It does something that you cannot currently see. I've got to roll some dice. Okay. Lovely. And then it is going to hold its remaining actions. So that brings us to Grenadine.
Okay. Well. Do I have a... Can I clearly see this thing?
Yes, you can clearly see this weird spiky
All right.
thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and exploit vulnerability then.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Oh, that's a 32.
A 32. That is a success.
Not critical?
Not critical.
Holy
Wait,
shit.
sorry. Yeah, that is critical. I can't do math. Yes, that is critical success. So let's see. I've got to remind myself what you learned from that, unless you want to.
I've got to
me.
do the same thing.
Okay, had a feeling. One day we will actually remember what thaumaturge abilities do. Okay.
Here we go. Yep.
Remember creatures' weaknesses and learn all of their resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts. Okay. So, you would recognize this creature as something called a Dreshkin. It's a type of flesh warp made from a Morlock. Yeah, basically its bones have been replaced with a metal skeleton. Yeah, overall, not pleasant. But basically it's a servant creature. It is immune to, this is a very long list. It is immune to bleed, death effects, disease, doomed, drained, electricity, fatigue, healing, non-lethal attacks, paralysis, poison, sickened, spirit, unconscious, becoming unconscious, vitality damage, and void damage. It has no weaknesses that you're aware of and no resistances that you're aware of. However, it does have a +2 status bonus to all saves versus bleed, death effects, disease, doomed, fatigue, paralysis, poison, and sickened, which I don't know why that really matters because it is immune to all of those things anyways. Let's see. I think that is it. Yeah, that is
Okay.
all.
Do we know its social security number, or is
Yeah,
that still?
so-
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
382-444-8596.
Write that down. Write that down. But so I'm sorry. Does it have any weaknesses?
No. Not that you're aware of.
Awesome. Okay. Well, in that case, I suppose that will just be a personal antithesis.
Cool.
Which I guess is just going to be I'm just gonna splash some water on my sword. Because that'll rust the metal, right?
Sure.
All right, and that was my first action. Second action is going to be a mirror.
Mhm.
So I'm going to put my clone right there.
Okay. Your clone is now right there. Your clone
And
is now
then-
directly next to another one of these creatures.
Oh, yes, I see that. I also see what is below us. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well. Now, my personal antithesis wouldn't affect this one, correct?
No.
All right, I'm still going to punch it
Okay.
with my sword.
Okay, I was gonna say.
That's a natural 20 for a 34.
Natural 20 for a 34. That is, a natural 20. So yeah, that's a critical success. All right. So that was card number. This was with the spark blade. Was that piercing?
Slashing.
Slashing. Okay. So throat slash, you deal normal damage, and the target takes 1d8 bleed. The target cannot talk, cast spells with a verbal component, or breathe while subject to this bleed damage. So it is going to begin suffocating. Go ahead and roll normal damage.
Well, it is.
Oh, right,
It's immune to
actually-
bleed, correct?
Right, it is immune to bleed. So
So
that,
can I just take regular critical
Nope.
instead? Oh. That I don't that's not like an opt-in thing.
roll normal damage.
Well, shit. Okay. I guess that's 11 points of slashing.
All right. Takes 11 points of slashing. And it is currently off guard still because it is blinded. So yeah, I think that is your turn then.
That's my turn.
All right. Then that brings us now to Sagrim. Sagrim, make a will save, please.
A will save?
Yeah.
Oh, great. 22?
22. Okay, you feel some sort of weird brain fog trying to get in your head, but you
Okay.
shake it off.
All right. Can I spend an action and double hand my my greatsword?
Sure.
All right. Spend an action, so I drop the torch. I'll put that down real quick. And then I would like to sudden charge.
Okay. What does sudden charge do?
I get 2 strides, and I believe for 2 actions I get
So currently Petra is not an ally, so you can't freely move through her space.
Can I tumble through in that case?
Sure, you can take an action to tumble through, or at least
Okay.
you can try. So make a an acrobatics check against Petra's reflex DC.
Is there a way I could use athletics for a,
No.
is there an action? Okay.
No.
Is there like an athletics version of tumble?
No.
Perhaps. Like
No, there is not.
I cannot make that
Use
joke right now.
acrobatics, please.
I cannot make that joke in this political environment. I'm so sorry.
Just
Um,
make the acrobatics check, please.
Acrobatics. Do I get an armor check penalty for this? Oh, it's already applied.
I don't know.
No. 6.
A 6 against Petra's reflex DC.
You're staying put, buddy boy.
Is that a critical fail?
Oh yeah.
All right. Thankfully, lucky for you, that doesn't actually do anything. However, Petra, if you have any reactions, this triggers them. I believe you do. In fact, have.
I do have.
Nope, that
well,
wouldn't.
that's
That wouldn't
it
apply
for
here.
critically failing a strike.
Yeah, so that wouldn't
So-
apply here. So that is that. Sagrim, you have 1 action remaining.
And I can't shove. That's next level.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you know, in this situation, there's one situation I wish I got snapped out of it, which is you punch an ally to remove a status effect.
Honestly, that could kind of come up a lot.
That could, theoretically, but you have to punch them, and you have to punch them really hard. Can I shove? Is that no, I can't shove.
I think you need a hand free for that.
Yeah, you're right. Can I try tumbling through again, or is that a crit
You can
fail?
try
I
it.
can't do it again.
There is no crit fail for tumble through, so you can.
Okay.
You can try again, yeah. So go ahead and
All
make
right,
an acrobatics check.
Sure. 2.
2. That is another
Wow.
critical fail. So
I'm
yeah.
rolling great.
Sogrim
Alright,
tries
that's
twice.
my turn.
And is unsuccessful. Oh, right. Something I completely forgot. Grenadine, by moving into the room, you have activated the Sugathi's prepared action. I completely forgot about that. So, yeah, it whips a piece of chalk at your head.
Oh, right.
with
I
its
forgot about the
telekinetic
chalk
projectile.
thing.
So that is going to be a 31 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. So let me go ahead and roll that damage real fast. So that should be these ones. Okay. That is going to be a lovely 12 points of bludgeoning damage to Grenadine.
12 points of bludgeoning?
Yes.
Ouchie.
And that now brings us to the other Dreshkin directly in front of Grenadine, which is going to sort of just blindly lash out with a claw. That is at Grenadine, of course. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. It is going to do so again. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. Then it is going to deal to you with that 10 points of slashing damage. And it is going to lash out with a claw again.
Holy moly.
Succeeds the slot check. And so that is a 24 to hit.
That also hits. Oh my god.
Okay. It has gotten lucky this turn. That is 14 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
All right. How's Grenadine doing right now?
Not great.
Winded, I believe?
Yeah, I am in fact winded.
All right. And it is now dazzled instead of blinded. So it is no longer off guard. That is the end of its turn. That brings us around to Remy Raddington. Remy Raddington.
I'm not muted, am I?
Not anymore.
I wasn't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a pot shot at this fellow over here again. Just kind of get him out of the way.
And this time I am going to remember that cover is a thing. So
If I just dome Grenadine in the back of the head, I'm so
it
sorry.
would be really funny.
It would be extremely funny.
What'd you get?
Oh, right. I didn't roll. I don't know why I thought you were still doing something. I don't know.
No.
I was waiting for you. I got a 14 plus 10, 24.
24. That is unfortunately just barely a miss due to cover.
Whoa! That's crazy. Okay. I guess I'm gonna reload.
Okay.
That was not
Oh,
part of
wait,
the flurry
wait,
blows,
sorry.
by the way.
I misremembered cover. So that just barely hits. 24 just barely hits.
Ah! Hey! Woohoo!
Yeah,
What a comeback!
cover
huh?
rules. Cover rules.
I don't know why I thought it was plus
cover
5, but it's plus 4.
rules.
So go ahead and roll that damage.
Alrighty then. Just not use the D12 because I have not rolled for it.
Preferably.
Yes, preferably. That is 12.
12 points of damage. It is now mortal.
Yippee. Okay, then I'm going to reload.
Okay, one action remaining.
That's my second turn. And then I'm going to fire again.
Okay. Another double barrel?
Yep, another double barrel.
All
That
right.
is a natural 20.
Oh my
Love
god.
that.
I... Good lord, this thing is not going to have a head anymore.
All right. Roll critical damage as the target is enfeebled 1 until healed.
critical damage. Okay, so I'll just pull up the formula.
Oh my gosh, you shot him.
He's dead.
Holy shit. Okay. Wait. So that's. Cameron, I want you to guess how much damage I just did to this thing.
48.
Actually, yeah, dead on.
Look at me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, once, bang, right in the chest. It staggers backwards, which gives you just enough of a window to quickly reload, then fire, bang, straight through the bottom of its head as it recoils. So you completely bypass the metal faceplate. It is now dead as shit.
I'm actually really impressed that you guessed it on the first try.
I'm just that amazing.
Holy hell.
What does he win? What's his prize?
He gets a cookie.
So that is the end of Remy's turn. You're ending your turn with your gun unloaded. So that brings us now to Petra, who is no longer confused at this point. However, I need you to make another will save.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid you were going to say.
Yeah.
It's a 22.
A 22. That is a success. So you are now immune to that confusing aura for the next minute. So yeah.
That's excellent news. Okay, I'm gonna go in here.
Okay, you are now in there. You're now directly next to the Sugathi researcher.
I figured I would be. I would
and
like.
as you sort of step through, there's another one of these invisible walls leading into this big old sand pit, and you see this fucking thing, this mass of flesh and bodies and you have absolutely no clue what you're looking at, but you're not entirely sure you want to think about it right now because you've got other priorities.
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Have questions, but I would like to try and murder this worm first.
Okay.
It's a 29.
A 29 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's an 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. And you have one action remaining.
You know what? I'm just gonna try and stab it again. I'm not fond of him.
Okay.
That's only a 14.
That is unfortunately not a hit. So that is the end of your turn. That brings us now to the Sugathi, which is going to take its sword and is going to slash out at Petra with its sword.
Of course.
That is going to be a 31 to hit.
That hits but does not crit.
Okay, so you are going to take from that as it stabs you. You are going to take 9 points of piercing damage, plus I need you to make a fortitude save. As this weapon appears to be coated in some sort of venom.
That's 19.
19, that is a failure. So you have become poisoned. So...
Cool, what does that mean?
I am rolling the effects. So you are stupefied 1.
Oh, awesome.
And you are going to take 1 point of poison damage as this poison takes hold. And that will last for 1 round, and then you'll roll again.
That's exciting.
And so the Sugathi now has 2 actions remaining, which it is going to use to attempt to cloud your mind. Go ahead and make a will save, please.
That's a 13.
A 13. That is a critical failure.
Oh, no.
So, you are also now stunned 1 by the Daze spell, as you take 10 points of mental damage.
Awesome. This is going swimmingly, actually.
It really is. It's going so well for you. All right, that brings us now to Grenadine. Grenadine will save.
Yeah. 22.
22. That is a success. You are not confused.
Oh, thank God. All right. I'm going to, since it's the start of my turn, this guy right here is going to be the clone that... This is the real me right here. And then I'm going to use my first action to put a mirror right there.
Okay. Love that. It is now flanked. And you have 2 actions remaining.
I'm going to... I might as well exploit vulnerability just for the chance of getting a personal antithesis.
Sure. Go ahead.
That's a dirty 30.
A dirty 30.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that is a critical success once again. So,
all right.
you learn nothing different.
Yeah, but that gets me a +2 for my attacks, I believe.
I think so.
Or +2 to damage.
Right, yeah, it's a damage bonus. It's, yeah, damage of, like, half your level, rounded down. Or, no, it's just half your level, not even, yeah, half your level.
And that's a 25.
25 to hit. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It is 14 points of slashing.
14 points of slashing. All right, love that. And that is your turn. All right. That brings us now to Sagrim.
All right. I'm going to first, you know, fuck it. I'll double stride. Might as well go all in. I'll double stride, so I get... Sorry, not double stride. Sorry, sudden charge. So I get double stride.
That's what I thought you were saying. Okay.
Sorry. I was like,
It's all
no,
good,
wait.
it's all good.
I'm reading. Sorry, I saw you can stride twice. I was like, wait a second. No. I'll stride. I'll do sudden charge, 2 actions, stride twice, and melee strike at the end of it. And I'm going to run out here. Okay, so that was 5, and then this is 10 feet to go past Grenadine. And then I'm going to then use the rest of my movement to get here next to this giant worm fellow.
All right. Oh, yeah, this is the first time you're seeing a Sugathi. So, yeah, it's a big old worm.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's currently
horrible.
got a sword.
Oh, wow. That's awful. I'm going to hit him really hard with my striking greatsword.
You can certainly try.
I can certainly... That sounds really scary that you said that. Nice. 33 to hit.
33. That is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll critical damage.
Oh, roll critical damage.
Do you get a critical success effects, I believe?
I don't think so.
I think you do.
Success when you deal double damage.
Let me just real quick.
I'm sorry.
I believe you have weapon mastery. So
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yes, you get critical specialization effect with a sword. Why? Where's the
guard?
Yeah, it's a sword. So yes, it is off
sword.
guard.
Yeah, off. Yeah, flat-footed until the end of my turn. Okay.
All right.
Start of my next turn. Sorry.
So
he's
go
just
ahead and roll damage.
in general.
Yes.
All right, that's gonna be a nice casual 30 points of damage.
30 points of slashing damage.
Correct. Yep.
All right.
It
is currently bloodied.
Okay. That's my that's my free actions.
I thought you had a third action.
No, I
Sudden charge is only 2 actions, isn't it?
Sudden charge is 2 actions. Oh right, I do another shoot. I forgot the strike was that part of it. Well, I'll do it again with multi-attack penalty.
All right.
Got nothing much I can do. That's gonna be 22 to hit.
22 does in fact hit because it is off guard.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Just a regular 19 points of damage.
All right. Regular 19 points. All right.
Casual 49 points of damage in one turn.
Yes, and it is off guard to everyone, not just Sagrim.
Quick,
right, that is
shoot
the end
it,
of your
hit
turn.
it, stab it.
That brings us now to the Dreshkin, which is going to first and foremost. It is going to move to over here. So it's no longer off guard. And it is then going to go ahead and send a claw into this grenadine clone. That is a natural 20.
Oh no.
So
I'm gonna hero point that actually.
I literally just rolled the card.
You give us no time.
Yeah, you do.
I give you all the time in the world.
Wait, Cam?
It's fine. I deleted it.
Last person touched their nose.
It's fine.
Last person
So
touches
I
their
will
nose is
roll
gay.
again.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Cam. Next time, give us
So-
like 5 seconds at least.
I
to
did
react.
give you 5 seconds.
No, wait,
I
no,
gave
hold
you
on.
all the
You need to
time
give
it
us-
takes to scroll
you need
my
to give
mouse
us-
down. I just said that I re-rolled.
No, you have to say it because
you'll-
it's
if you'll
such an
let me-
emotional. It's so emotional. Like we're so invested in
Yono,
this,
please,
you know.
please don't make him change his mind.
Okay, fine. We're keeping the nat 20 because Yono says he wants it.
I'm gonna hero point that.
No, Colby already hero pointed it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's going to
What
be
about second hero point?
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you. That's going to be a 25 to hit, Grenadine.
That hits.
Okay. So, that is going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
It is then going to go for another claw against Grenadine. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, that is the end of its turn. That brings us to Remy.
I'm going to move in over here.
Okay, remember to account for the moving
Yes,
through
my
your
speed is
allies.
35.
Oh yeah, you
So
can do that easy.
I'll still have plenty of, yeah.
Yeah, you've got 5 feet
And
remaining.
then, and I look at this guy over here and I go, oh, another one, and I fucking reload because I almost forgot to do that.
Good.
And then
One
I
action
shoot
remaining.
him.
All
I
right.
shoot him. I shoot the bastard. I shoot him in the fucking eye.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. This
It's
is
a 19.
all right. This is single barrel, I'm assuming.
Actually, no, that's double barrel.
Okay, 19 does not hit. So
Fuck.
you end your turn with your weapon unloaded once again.
No.
That brings us now to Petra.
Okay, so I only
so
have
you are-
2 actions.
Yes, because you are stunned.
Is that a ticking down thing? Like at the end of this turn, is that
Yes,
gone?
it takes one of. So the way stun works is that it, like, the value is removed from your actions.
Ah, I see.
So, yeah.
Okay, excellent news. I would like to try and just fillet this worm.
Okay. Go for it.
Any advantage because it's off guard, or
It is off guard, so that's the advantage.
is there any fun panache things you could do?
She
I
doesn't
don't
have
panache
panache.
currently.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I would like to. Well, that was a 17, so
17
I'm gonna
does not
try
hit.
and stab it again with my second action.
Okay.
That's a 20.
20
which I
still
imagine
does
also
not
doesn't
hit.
hit. Okay, well,
Oh, wow.
I'm still
That's
here.
the end of your turn. All right, that brings us now to the Sugathi, which is going to, first and foremost, attempt to bite Sagrim.
Oh.
That is going to be a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Okay.
Oh, can I? Oh, he's not within 5 feet of me. Damn.
No.
Correct. So Sagrim is going to take 15 points of piercing damage, and I need a fortitude save.
15 points, you said?
Yes.
And fortitude save.
Yes.
Get fortitude save first. That's gonna be 26 for fortitude.
26 for fortitude. Okay, you succeed. You are not poisoned.
Okay.
It is then going to. It is then going to go ahead and attempt to daze you. So make a will
Daze
save,
me.
Sagrim.
A will save. Okay. 24.
24, that is just barely a success.
Oh.
So you are going to take half damage.
Okay.
You take 4 points of mental damage.
I take
And
4
that is
points
all.
of mental damage. All right.
It's the end of his turn. That brings us to Grenadine.
All right. Sorry, I got a mouthful of cream.
I hate you.
Well, I can't exactly flank this guy now.
Correct.
So I guess I'm just gonna fight him. Also, this one is my real guy. That's the real Grenadine.
Right, because it ends at the start of each of your turns, yeah?
Yeah. I can't wait until I get the feat that makes the mirror fucking explode when that happens. I am so
What the
excited.
Fuck.
Grenadine just self-destructs every turn. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm going to shoot him in the face with a sword.
Okay, go for it.
Excellent.
Go ahead and roll a hit.
31. Oh
31,
my god.
that is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll critical damage. I'm trying to remember if you get critical specialization. I don't think you do.
I don't.
Oh, thaumaturge
believe
weapon
so.
expertise. Hold on, that might. Let's see.
It's just
let's see.
proficiency.
Ah, damn. All right, then yeah, that is all.
But that is oh god, I forget. Do I add the +2 to each of like the normal damage and then double that, or do I add the +2 at the end of the double damage?
If this is personal antithesis, then hold on, I'm trying to remember because I've had to think about this before. Let me read personal antithesis real fast. It is a weakness, so that gets added at the end.
Okay, so that is
Yeah, and
20
that's-
points of slashing.
That weakness is equal to 2 plus half your level, so that should be 4.
Ah, okay. Then that is 22 points. I thought it was just half my level. That's 22 points of slashing.
22 points of slashing damage. Okay. It is now bloodied.
I hit it again.
Okay, go for it.
Back 16.
16 unfortunately does not hit.
And then fuck it, we ball a third hit.
A third. All right, go ahead and roll the hit. With ye old maximum multiple attack penalty.
A third strike has hit the Morlock.
Oh god.
That's another
What has he done?
16.
Another 16 that is unfortunately still not a hit. So that is
Technically, only the first strike hit the Morlock.
That is the end of Grenadine's turn. That brings us now to
Banner.
Sagrim.
Okay.
Let's see, it is the start of your next turn, so it is no longer off guard.
It's no longer off guard, correct. I try to see if there's anything I can do other than hit it really, really hard. You know what? I'll actually do the really smart thing and hit it really, really hard. I'm gonna do vicious swing.
Okay.
That's gonna be 30 to hit.
30 does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, that is with vicious swing. So 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. It is dead.
Oh.
You lop off this thing's head. I believe you have one action remaining.
Just in case, I'm going to take a stride action and stride 25 feet over to where Grenadine is.
Okay.
Yep, just to help him out.
All right. And that brings us to this Dreshkin, which is going to send out spikes in a 30-foot cone. Come on. Behave. Okay. Yeah, It is going to send out spikes in a 30-foot cone, which will get everyone other than excuse me, everyone other than Sagrim. So everyone needs to make a reflex save other than Sagrim.
Oh man.
Oh, you said
First
reflex
time I
save?
had to make a reflex.
Yes,
save.
a reflex save.
15. What the fuck?
Also 15.
Okay, 2 failures.
3 15s!
3 15s. All 3 of you fail. So let me just roll some damage and do some math. So each of you takes 5 points of piercing damage plus 10 points of electricity damage.
Yay!
So I have unfortunate news.
Yes.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The Granny is dead.
Granny is now dying 1.
No!
And that is the end of the Dreshkin's turn. That brings us now to the top of round 4 with Remy Raddington.
Oh, yippee.
Your gun is currently
This guy.
unloaded.
This guy.
Yeah?
This guy.
Yeah, that guy over there.
Yeah, that guy over there. You see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Can you see him? Are you sure?
I definitely can.
Really? You sure?
Get on with
it!
Get on with it!
Okay, so I am loading the gun. That's action number 1.
Yes.
Action number 2, double barrel.
Go for
Firing at this feller over here. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20, unfortunately, just barely hits.
You fucker.
I
I actually didn't process that. So that is going to be, just roll that damage real quick. That is going to be 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. All right. This creature is, yeah, looking pretty messed up, looking solidly bloodied. You have 1 action remaining, and your gun is unloaded.
I am going to load the gun.
All right, then that is the end of your turn. That brings us now to Petra Palmer, who, oh yeah, you're you got to make a fortitude save against the poison from last round. I completely forgot about that.
That's a 30.
A 30. That is a success, so you actually aren't poisoned anymore.
Oh, that's excellent news. Okay. I'm gonna use 1 action to pull out my striking throwing knife.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a 2nd action to huck it in the general direction of the bloke.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm gonna hero point that, because that was a
Okay.
natural 1.
See, I do give you plenty of time.
That's a 25.
25. That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. This creature is now mortal.
I think I have 1 action remaining.
Yes, you do.
Cool. I'm just gonna go over here by Grenadine's not yet corpse.
Okay. That brings us now to Sagrim.
All right. I'm gonna try to hit him with a slam down.
Okay.
Because they seem very trippable. 1 action trip. Let's do this thing. Turn that off. 30 to hit.
30. That is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll critical
Okay.
damage.
And I assume he's tripped now. That's 40 points of damage.
40 points of damage. It was already mortal. How do you want to finish this fellow off?
I just cut him in half.
Okay, you cut him in half. Just whoosh, clean in half. Just straight through the metal bits and everything. Falls to the ground in 2 pieces.
There we
and,
go.
Like, portions of the metal skeleton just start falling out. All right. I believe you have 1 action remaining. Grenadine is still dying.
There's nothing I can do in 1 action that can help him. I looked at Petra. Do healing... I just look confused at Petra right now.
Healing will kill him.
As I'm holding out, I assume a healer's kit, and I put it away.
All right.
Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be bad. Yeah.
All right. So Grenadine, why don't you go ahead and make a dying check for us?
I'm gonna go ahead and make a dying check.
Go ahead and make a dying check. Yes.
I'm going to make a fucking 9.
All right. Your dying value increases by 1. That brings us now to Remy Raddington. Is there anything you want to / can do to help Grenadine right now?
I don't have any healing potions. I am trained in medicine. I can try to heal him somehow.
Take a step over. If you want to try to go for a heal there, then you can certainly try. But he is, a reminder, a skeleton. He's undead. He can't be healed through normal means.
Right.
It's like literally giving him cyanide. All right.
That would in fact kill me.
Yeah.
No, healers tools just don't work. Potions are what'll kill you.
Fantastic. So I stand by and do nothing because I don't have any kind of healing magic whatsoever.
Lovely. That would also kill him. So Petra, you're up.
Well, there you go.
Wait.
Hi.
So would like disturb undead? Is that the spell? Would that heal him?
Disrupt?
No,
that
disrupt
would
undead
kill
would
him.
also kill him.
Because he is dead.
I want to say.
Hi.
This guy's
Hello.
confusing.
Wait, really quick. This
Remy says this out loud.
Undead
This
is
guy's
called grave
confusing.
robbing.
Hello. I literally purchased a potion for this exact reason. Can I please pull out my oil of unlife and
Yes,
just
you can.
drizzle it over him?
Yes, you can. You dressed Grenadine like a salad. So how much healing is Grenadine rolling?
You dress
Like a
Grenadine like a
salad.
salad?
I've made that joke several times, and no one has laughed as much as when
I don't
DM
think
said
I've ever. I'm amazed. In my defense, I don't think I've heard you say that.
I did steal it from MMAs, so.
Yeah.
Oh well, that is very funny. I'm
You
amazed.
said it louder, and that's what's important here.
Exactly.
So how much is Grenadine rolling? Because Grenadine rolls this.
I clicked the thing, so it's 1d8.
All right, Grenadine, roll 1d8.
Cameron Smith proving the existence of patriarchy.
5.
5, lovely. You get 5 hit points. And you are now wounded 1.
Ow!
And conscious. That is the end of combat. Congratulations. Let me get your XP totals real quick.
Oh, forgot we were doing this in this campaign.
You forgot we were doing XP?
Yeah, I thought we were doing milestone like normal RPG players, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, actually,
We've been
XP
doing this
is
for over
technically
a
normal
year,
one.
man.
I'm making a joke.
So, yeah, you're now out of combat. What?
Oh, yay, we did it!
There's a door up to the north and a door to the west. Let me real quick get your XP totals, which means I need to remember how to spell Sugathi.
By the way, what the fuck is that awful creature in the pen?
You don't know.
I don't think that we asked that question. I think
You
that
did
we try
not.
to avoid getting in the pen.
What creature? Oh. Can I recognize that thing?
Go ahead and make an esoteric lore.
Can you exploit vulnerability out of combat?
31. Why is this the only thing I'm doing well on?
31. That is a success. So this Grenadine, you have these horrible fleeting memories of the creation of this horrid flesh warped thing. There's a type of creature, well, creature is a stretch, called a shangrinal, which are sort of like just a lot of things shoved into one form and made into mindless, almost oozes. This is what happens when one of those gets really fucking big. It's called a shangrinal behemoth.
Oh.
It's too many things in one. That's what it is.
Cool. We're never going in that room. Thank you.
I don't. I think maybe if we become like near god level, we come back and like stamp that thing. But no, yeah, you're right.
So speaking of near god
It would
level,
be really funny if that was like the last thing we had to beat to like beat the campaign, and y'all
So
are just like, nah, let's not do it.
So speaking of near god level, I completely
what?
forgot that you guys are under leveled for this area technically. So you
Yeah.
will get 120 XP for that.
Oh.
Okay.
Can we XP farm? Is there like a thing in this thing?
If you can
think
revive
that's
them,
how we
then
die.
you can certainly try. So yeah, everyone go ahead and add that 120.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna take 10 minutes for a breather. Should we take 10 minutes for a breather?
That sounds smart.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, is everyone
And we're like
taking
at a zoo,
breather?
right? We're like at a zoo. You can see the big, giant, awful creatures out here.
So is everyone taking a breather right now, or
I would like to take one.
I would
am.
like to take one.
Remy? I was
I
mostly
would
talking to Remy.
absolutely like to take a breather.
Cool. All right. 10 minutes pass. You all spend a resolve point to restore all of your stamina.
How
Stamina is back to
crazy is this creature's worm-like movement? As we're doing this 10 minutes.
full. It's like it's sort of slithering all around. It's fucking big.
Cool. I'm also gonna go ahead and try and treat my wounds while I'm chilling here.
Okay, you take another 10 minutes to attempt to treat your wounds. Does anyone else have anything they would like to do during this 10-minute period of time?
Yeah, I would like to stitch my flesh.
Okay, does Remy or Sagrim have anything they would like to do during this 10-minute period of time?
I observe the monstrous creature.
Okay, Remy.
I need to lower my resolve. I am going to. I guess I'm gonna vomit because I still have sickened.
Okay, make a
Oh my
fortitude
God.
save. While the
Fortitude
other two
save.
make medicine checks, please.
I got a
Okay, that's a
I got a
21,
21, and then I rolled 6 for my healing.
Okay. So the 12 from Grenadine is a failure. Remy, what did you roll in your second again?
21.
Okay. 21.
21?
Sorry, that was a lot of voices at once. You are still
That's
sickened. However, I would say since you're taking 10 whole minutes to do this, you are not sickened anymore. You managed to vomit over the course of 10 minutes.
Yay!
So, I think that's fair.
How do I get rid of wounded?
You get healed
God.
with treat wounds. Or actually, wait, you're at full HP. and
I'm at
it's-
full HP. Why
you've
am I?
Yeah, you're not wounded anymore.
You're fine, dude.
Yeah, you
Chill.
got-
Yeah, what the fuck?
Relax, bro.
I'm just
Yeah,
like looking.
you've
I'm
rested
just
for
like
10
looking up
minutes,
at the
so you're
sky, just like arguing with him, and like I'm already fully like I'm fine.
Yeah,
Why?
No, it's because it never actually happens because you always treat wounds first. But yeah, if you get back to full HP and then spend 10 minutes resting, you remove wounded. So Grenadine
Yeah,
is still wounded as hell,
I
but
like the idea of like me just like sitting there, like looking down at myself and going like, wait, why am I still wounded? I'm like just like looking up at the sky and just going like, hey, I'm fine. Like I'm fully healed and everything. What am I still wounded for? And then like just a gentle light encompasses my body, and then I'm just not healing, and then I'm just not wounded anymore.
Remy gets some divine intervention.
I guess some divine intervention.
I guess meta intervention.
okay. So what are you
There you
doing?
go.
Anyway,
Grenadine is still mortal.
How is the... Oh, yeah, that's what I was asking.
I guess I can take some of my purple drank, and by purple drank I mean the thing, you know, my oil. 'Cause I love drinking oil.
You do love drinking oil. This is true.
Can you just not stop drinking oil? Is that what happens?
I can't stop drinking crude oil.
You just can't stop drinking crude oil, huh?
So go ahead and roll for your purple drank.
can we not use that term anymore, please? Actually, it's
Fine.
great. Oh no.
Look at you. You're still mortal.
Oh.
I'll take it.
All right. What
I
now?
have another one if you want.
I'll be fine.
To keep going through here?
Yeah, I'll take another one.
I hand him the lesser oil of unlife that I have.
Oh, I just drank my minor.
Oh.
4.
All right, you are no longer mortal.
Well, which door?
Oh, ain't that the question? Where
Shockingly,
are the
that's
doors
not
available?
an answer.
One to the north, one to the west.
West. We go west.
Okay.
Okay. You open the door and immediately are hit by this wave of stench.
Something stanky.
It's so bad, in fact, that I need a fortitude save from Grenadine.
Oh
Everyone?
my god.
Everyone.
Just Grenadine for now.
For now.
Love for now.
Let's see what we got. 17.
17. Okay, yeah, you are like, whew, damn, that's bad. But you've smelled worse, you think. You also hear just sort of clawing as Sagrim takes one hand off his sword to pull out a torch.
Thank you. I assume I could do that.
Sure, yeah, why not? So yeah, Grenadine, from your current position, you can currently see that it appears there's a bit of a hallway in front of you with some like curtains on either side, and also it looks like there's some doors, some wooden doors over here. As you're looking at it, you hear and like a claw scratches out from under the door and just retracts.
From under which door? The north door?
This one, yeah.
Oh, something smells real bad in here. And if I would have guessed,
Change your mind and go to the other door.
You step in, and you can now also see there appears to be a lever against the wall over here.
And then, are these like barred doors, or are they?
No,
just
they
like...
appear to. They look kind of like. Why don't you make a society check for me?
Oh, I love society.
Society.
Ooh, actually. Let's see. I have a plus 0 to society. However, I believe.
Roll society.
Dubious. Well, I believe I can use dubious knowledge here, right?
Dubious knowledge automatically happens.
If you fail.
Gotcha.
2.
Dubious it.
You are so absolutely unsure of what the purpose of these like doors are. They look like kind of flimsy, but they have locks on them, and yeah, you're a little perplexed by what you're looking at here. You think they must be some sort of weird prison cell.
So may I attempt to try that roll again, but instead use my diverse lore feat to use my esoteric lore?
What does diverse lore do?
I can use esoteric lore to recall knowledge on any topic with a -2 penalty. Well, -2 penalty to my esoteric lore.
Sure.
So it would be a +11 instead of +13, which gives me a 27.
27. Yeah, these are changing rooms.
Oh, changing. Oh. So I guess we're in a theater. These are changing rooms, so if I were to guess, I think we're in a theater of some kind.
As Grenadine speaks, behind all 4 of these doors, you just see claws and hear shrieking.
I think that's a little bit of a stretch, honestly.
Well, I don't think that's what it is anymore, but at one point it might have been.
At what point did you think it was a changing room?
Look, I don't bloody know, man.
I'm just asking. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, I apologize. That was
No,
that was rude.
it's fine. I think you did the best of your knowledge. I apologize for doing that.
All right, well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Which way are we going?
So polite.
Well, here's the thing. Like, do we want to open those doors? There is a big shiny lever right there.
This is true. There is a big shiny lever right there.
Where is it again?
Right against the wall. So
How much you want to bet that? How much you want to bet if you pull the lever, all the doors, all the cages fling open, and we hit
almost
the
certainly.
I'm
definitely.
not sure that's what we want to do.
That it would be really funny, and we should not do
really
that.
Funny.
There could also be good loot in there.
In what? These starved animals.
Yeah, I mean they might have had something on them. You never know. Look at that. That's a scream of passion.
I will rend the flesh from your bones.
He's actually. You know what?
Look at that.
They
look at
speak.
That. How are you supposed to rend flesh if you don't got a good sword?
Don't throw me with a good time.
You know what? I actually think I'm buying to your previous theory.
You have no
these are
flesh to
actors.
rend, my guy.
These
Aye,
are.
that's why I'm not
these
afraid.
Are great these are great actors. I think. Yeah, really commit to their role.
Another voice shrieks out. In Necrol this time, so I believe only Grenadine understands it. I want to gnaw their bones!
It wants to eat you. Yeah, it
Oh.
wants to eat your bones.
Tell him I'm very flattered.
I guess I say that back in Necro. I don't think it's very receptive to that.
Just tell
I
me
know.
if we're opening a door.
We're
Yeah,
not.
no, we're not
please
opening
no.
the doors.
Let's get
Then do you
want to
come this way and open this door? What's the option?
There also
Oh, we
is
could go
hallway
further in here, see
through
if there's
there.
anything else.
I
But
guess
wait,
we
is that
could.
the end of the hall right there?
No, you currently can't see the end of the hall because there's not enough light.
There could be more in here. We just want to keep going.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
still
let's
not
go.
enough light to see the end of the hallway.
Fine. I'll
Now
step
there
in.
is.
What's in
You
there?
can now see a door at the end of the hallway. And,
Like a regular door?
Yeah, it looks like a regular old wooden door. And yeah, again, there appear to be curtains here on either side of this hallway.
I don't trust that.
Yeah, no. Truth be told, I don't think that I do either. Not in this state.
Okay, so you're gonna sweep open the curtains, right?
Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna sweep open the curtains.
Okay, go
Before
over
I
to the
do that,
curtains.
though,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to put my mirror right there.
Okay, you put your mirror there, and then you have 6 seconds. 1, 2,
All right, I open
3.
it.
Okay, you swing open, and you can't see anything on the other side because you don't have light. But nothing rushes out at you before your
right.
mirror disappears.
Well. Oh, jeez. All right, come on. Come on, you with the torch.
It's two of us with the torch.
Where's the rat man?
There appears to be a table inside.
I'm around.
What's on the one to the south?
Yeah, I feel like we should open that too.
There appears to be another table inside.
All right.
On the
just
tables,
some
around
tables.
the tables.
Anything special about them?
They're just tables.
All right.
There has to be something more important than these tables. I feel it in my bones.
Nope. Moving on. We're already
Yeah, let's
strapped
move
for
on.
time.
Yep. Next curtains, I guess.
Next curtains.
Yeah, we should open those curtains.
All right, another table, and another table.
All right.
And
Lot of
as
tables.
you approach this this last door, you see what looks like wisps of steam coming out from under it.
Odd. There's steam in here.
I feel like we should be ready to shut that door almost as soon as we open it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Do we even want to open the door?
Well, it's that, the other door in the room, or the clawing creatures, so.
Yeah, I don't think we win in any of these scenarios, so might as well just open this one.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
Open the door.
So you open the door and immediately are hit by a wave of steam as you take in this, what appears to be a round sauna room made entirely of polished stone with wooden benches lining the room. There's the exit, which you're currently at, which was covered by a thick curtain that you had to move before opening the door. At the center, there's a big old stone pedestal with a heavy bronze bowl. You can see red hot rocks in them right now with a bucket full of water next to it. And oh yeah, there's a dude in here. With gray skin, very muscular looking, got like a medal around his neck. Just sort of looks at you. Hello. Welcome to the spa. Yeah, he's
this
like
is quite some place.
6 foot tall. He's like quite the sight. Wearing just his underwear and a vest. Quite the place.
How are you doing here?
Oh, I'm doing lovely there. What's going on here? There's how many of you? There's 4. All right, yeah. Look at that. Nice, yeah.
Who
The
are
fact
you?
that he's being voiced like Kronk alarms me.
I'm Mercian. That's what they call me, is Mercian.
Mercian.
Yeah.
Step in. Should we step in? Do you mind if we step in?
Oh, sure. Join the sauna. Join the party. How's it going?
What are you doing in here? And what do you do?
I'm enjoying the sauna.
When I look at the door that we passed by, that we're passing through, does it look like it has a locking mechanism?
The door? No.
Does it look like there's any way to seal this room?
Closing the door.
But the door doesn't have a lock.
I mean, there's like a really basic lock on it from the inside.
Okay. You coming, Ratman?
I guess so.
So, yeah, come on, come take a seat. Close the door. You'll let all the heat out. Yeah, there we go.
Come on then.
Better.
Am I able to detect any like ill intent in this guy?
Not currently, no. He seems kind of just chill, like a chill dude.
To be clear, I'm keeping my hand on the door.
All right, you keep your hand on the door, and as you do that, he just sort of slaps his knees, gets up, walks on over to the pedestal, moves over. Yeah, just pardon me, bud. And picks up the bucket, pours some more water on the burning coals to make some more steam, puts the bucket back down. And he's gonna sit back down.
That is
here.
lovely.
That's
It
fantastic.
really is, right?
Pardon me,
Let me-
mate.
Let me sit right here.
What's your
Oh, yeah.
deal here?
I'm just enjoying the sauna.
And when you're not enjoying the sauna?
I don't know. I guess I'm going to the tavern.
There's a tavern around here?
Oh yeah, the Warped Brew. Pretty nice place.
Where is that?
Oh, just up that way to the north. Can't miss it.
Huh.
Pretty nice
What-
place.
what's your
Despite the
relation
Morlocks, but you know.
Well, Cora, what's that whole
Huh?
gig?
I don't know. It just she brought us all here. She brought us all together to a certain extent. Well, not really the Morlocks. The Morlocks sort of brought themselves here, but you know. She
So
built the
Cameron, are you
place,
trying to
so-
art? Is this like an attempt at a Patrick Warburton impression?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is just my voice. This is just Mercian.
Belcora's poison. The poison
Ah.
for Belcora.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So what brings you all here to my sauna?
Spinach puffs.
Yeah.
I don't have any spinach puffs, unfortunately, but yeah, you're able to stay here and enjoy the sauna for as long as you like.
Say, what do you know about those doors with the claws underneath right at the end of your hallway?
Those are just some old patrons. They got thrown in there by a few of the Morlocks a couple of years ago. They're real hungry, but yeah, don't mind them too
Patrons?
much. Oh yeah, the sauna.
Why'd they get thrown in?
The Morlocks thought it was funny. Made a whole locking mechanism and everything, so you can't get it out of the changing rooms without pulling the lever or breaking the door down. Pretty crazy, right? Those Morlocks, they're real ingenious, eh?
Cam, I know you didn't write this. And I know that we've seen some relatively insane shit in this campaign. This might be the worst, actually.
What do you mean?
Just like a guy in a sauna.
He's just a chill guy in his underwear.
Just
just a chill
He's just
guy.
a
in a sauna
random
is
dude
the
in his
worst thing.
underwear, and it unnerves me to such a degree.
What do you mean? I'm just a chill guy. Just
Cool.
a chill dude.
So,
yeah. Yeah.
you don't like fight for Belcor's cause or like anything?
No. That's not my bag, really.
Cool.
I just like
So what is then?
Oh, I like getting some brewskis every once in a while with the boys, and by boys I mean Morlocks. They're pretty chill when you're not trying to kill each other, and I keep trying to hone my skills. I keep hoping one day I keep hoping Vishari will agree to give me a one-on-one, but yeah,
Who?
she's not giving me any time of day, really. Oh, Vishari, the bar manager, not the bartender. Sorry. Ugh, lots of words at once. Get a little mixed up sometimes, especially when you're such
Of
a chill
course.
guy like me. Yeah.
Sorry, she's... Who?
Is the bar manager.
Right, the barman, like, you want to ask her on a date, or...
No, I want to fight her. I want to go for... Because it would be
Why?
pretty glorious battle, She's big, muscly lady. I gotta prove myself, prove my honor, I'm
I appreciate
I like
a
the
penchant
colors,
for
Jim.
battle.
I'm a bit of a brawler, I like it. I like the thrill of the fist against skull, It's a good
I
feeling.
like the cut of your
yeah?
jib.
Oh, thank you. I like the cut of your jib too, Mr. Ratman.
Hell yes. This guy's so fucking out of here. What
I
the
love
fuck are
this
we
guy.
even still doing here?
So are we
Well,
going? So
Thanks for your trouble. We'll just get on out of your hair.
You're leaving already?
Oh,
sorry,
question.
we're on business.
Question first before we go.
Yeah.
So,
Petra's like 1 foot out the door already.
So, as we walked in here, there was a couple of doors with some screaming folks inside of them.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about them, would you?
Oh, like I already said, they're old patrons of the sauna. The Morlocks threw them in there because they thought it was funny.
Yeah, right.
I also
What
want
the
to note,
fuck?
Petra,
Kind
something
of
you
folk
notice
are they?
on something else you notice on Mercian is that he has got a sigil on his drawn on his forehead that is Aklo for Victor.
Oh,
Um,
I don't believe the Morlocks threw them in the changing room.
Yeah, they're just they're not very pleasant anyway. So that's why the Morlocks threw them in there. They kind of smell bad. I wish they had been thrown somewhere else because it would be a lot
What
more
kind of folk are
convenient.
they?
Oh, the unpleasant kind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I
That's
used to
vague.
be the best brawler in my hometown. And
Did ya?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was pretty good at it, you know, that's where I got this little tattoo.
He points at the sigil on his forehead.
Back in my tournament days, yeah, you know?
Of course, of course.
Yeah. Here, shut the door over there if you're leaving, because I want to keep the steam in. I've only got so much water. The Sugathi's only let me have so much per day, you know? It's one of their, regiments, they say, you know?
Oh,
And their
tell me
tests
about
and
it.
all that.
Goddamn
yeah.
regiments.
I know too much about regiments.
I know.
Who
right?
did you
It's
say
just-
is in control of this, the water?
Oh, the Sugathi.
Oh,
See.
what do we know about the Sugathi?
Are you asking him that or me?
Him.
Oh, you know, they're just researching things. Yeah, you know, just researching and doing their experiments and all that. And they mostly work with the Morlocks, but they think I'm sort of a rare specimen, which
He's gonna flex.
yeah, they're not wrong about. I'm a real rare specimen. But they say that only a little bit longer and I'll be free to go. So they'll give me my rewards and all that, and I'll be free to get out of here.
What are they offering you?
Oh, I don't know. They just said that they'll give me something. Probably some money or something, knowing these kinds of people.
How long have you been here? Just curious.
Oh, I've been here a few years now, I think.
Can you match the description of any missing people in town or anything that we've heard of?
Make a society check.
Why can't I move my sheet? That's annoying. That's a 22.
22. Yeah, you're not really sure. He doesn't match any description that you're aware of. Yeah. And you're not even sure what he is, because he's definitely not a human. He's gray. And he doesn't have elf ears, so, yeah, you're not
Could
really
I,
entirely sure what you're looking at right now.
Could I try and see what he is?
Sure.
Oh god, it's infected Cam now. Yeah, and I'd like to use esoteric lore for this.
Sure.
That's a 15.
15. Yeah, you got no idea, but you think this might be a dark elf or something. You haven't seen one of them in a while, so maybe they've evolved to lose their pointy ears or something.
Ah, you're a dark elf, aren't you?
Nah, I'm a skulk.
A skulk.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
and
boost?
what might that be?
It's what I am. It's a skulk.
Right, you skulk around.
Oh, not really. I'm more of a fighter than a skulker, but you know, a skulk
I
is what
see.
I am. You know, it's what my species is called. You know.
Ah, I understand.
Yeah, you know, I came from deep underground where all my people are and all that, and came up, explored the forests a bit, and that's how I ended up here. You know, looking for a good fight, and the Sugathi give me a good fight every once in a while, but you know, they haven't done that in a little bit. I think they're trying to find me a worthy opponent, and they've not been able to convince Vishari like I've told them to.
And, what exactly are you looking for in a worthy opponent?
Oh, just someone who I can match fisticuffs with. That's really all I want to do, is just match up fisticuffs, you know?
Just fisticuffs?
Oh yeah, I'm a buglist of sorts, you know? A bit of a brawler. You know, I gotta test out these big old crossbows here.
And he flexes again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
The
side
Sagrim-
eye Sagrim.
Yeah, Sagrim's eyeing him up. He's like, can this man kill me in a fist fight? In a fair one-on-one fist fight?
Tell you what.
I think it's about time we find out.
Yeah.
I would like to make a wager for you.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
While you're in here, have you any use for gold pieces?
Oh, yeah, I can use them to buy more drinks at the bar.
There you go. Tell you what, I'd wager a gold piece on one of us here.
Yeah, one-on-one fair fisticuffs fight.
Aye,
Stop saying.
and mind you,
fisticuffs.
this is not to the death. All right.
Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, it's unfortunate. I was gonna say, if I was... I mean, I'm actually personally looking for somebody that actually kill me, so,
Really?
you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds like it could be a good little matchup then.
It would be, yeah.
Aye, but here's the thing. If it's to the death, then you only get one fight.
Well, I'm alright with that, because, you know, you beat an opponent once, you've kind of beaten them forever, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Especially
I'm
when you're
afraid
someone like
what
me, and he
precedent
flexes
we've
again.
set here.
So yeah, we can do this, yeah.
And he stands
All right
up.
then. Well, Solgrim, is it gonna be you or me?
I mean, if you're not fighting to the death, then I don't really, you know, have much of a stake in this.
You know what?
I'll
Fight to
you
the death if you want.
I'm fine.
It's not my choice, not my decision.
Alright, so these two knuckleheads are fighting to the death?
Yep.
Yes.
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna
I feel like,
sit
no
back here.
offense. No, we can come back here. I mean, Grenadine, you could fight him now, not to the death, and see if you know, because if we fight and I end up killing you, you know, then it's like, oh, I could have fought, you know, Grenadine and won, but
Oh,
you know.
well, you know, you're not gonna kill me, so I don't think I'm really too worried about that.
I think that's a challenge.
I guess so, a little bit. If you're willing to go up against the champ,
And he flexes while pointing with his thumbs at the tattoo on his forehead.
the victor himself, then yeah, let's set some ground rules for this battle here, you know? And let's get it underway.
I mean, here's the question to the rest of you guys. Are we continuing to go down Gauntlight and doing this whole thing? Or can we just...
In our lives?
I mean,
Or just like today?
Today, I mean, you know, I feel like I assume we could come back and make this like an actual bar brawl, not like a sauna brawl.
I mean, like, we're kind of here right now. If you want to do this. I mean, like, maybe, like, do you want to, like, help us deal with, like, those clawed things in the dressing room?
That's what I was
And then,
saying
like,
first,
after
right?
that, like, you and Sogrim can, like, battle to the death after, like, everybody's had a nice nap.
I'm a little confused what you're asking me for right now. I don't feel like going anywhere near them.
Well, like, we'll just break down one of the doors, we murder them, you know.
Well, why would you do
have a
that?
nice warm-up before the
they're
fight.
just chilling in there. Why would you do that?
No, they kind of want to, like, eat us,
Well,
so...
then just leave them behind the door. If you don't open the door, they've not gotten out this far.
Or you can just fist fight him to the death. Whatever.
I can do that. I'm fine with that.
Petra's just gonna lean against the door, arms crossed, just waiting for someone to make a decision.
Here, I'll even, I'll wager this.
And he holds up this platinum medal that he's wearing around
Aw.
his neck.
I'll wager this is my, my contribution. It's worth around 20 gold, I think.
What do you
That's
call
priceless.
like?
Oh.
Priceless
Oh.
emotional value, you know?
Well, if you're getting killed, does it matter what you wager?
Yeah,
I love
not
how he's
really,
like- I
that's
love
why
how he's
I
like-
wager.
Really?
I love like how he's betting this quite emotionally important heirloom apparently, and he just still has this completely chill, like relaxed tone to his voice.
He's just a chill guy.
He's just a chill guy.
I
Chill
mean, I
guy
feel
wants
like
to
if
do
I
it
if I
for
will
it,
have to
no?
fight you, I think I have to do it with weapons.
No, we're
I-
not doing that.
I-
No weapons. Fist fight.
I'm
that's the whole
sorry then.
point.
I have to. It's the part of the whole thing. I can't like
I'll
specifically.
even let you keep wearing your armor and everything.
No,
but,
like you have. I took an oath on this. I have to use my best capabilities with whatever I have. I can't just drop
well,
the
then
weapon
we're not,
and fist
then
fight
we're
you.
not doing this fight.
I'm
then.
I'm sorry. it's complicated, you know. You understand, right? You can't.
Not
it's-
really.
Okay,
I
so
think
while
you
so
kinda-
while he's
I'll do
arguing,
it then.
so while he's arguing with Grenadine, I grab his sword.
Well, he's
I just steal his sword.
okay. Make a thievery check.
Okay, I guess I
He's
tried
also
that.
arguing with Sogrim, not
Soccer,
Grenadine.
which is right.
Or Sogrim,
right
sorry.
Next to you. I'm right next to you
It's
too.
Sogrim.
I
While he's
can't
doing
believe
that, I
the
grab
two
his sword.
great
So
sword
that's-
wielders would have the same accent. Like seriously.
So that's a 22.
22 against
Oh.
Sogrim's reflex DC.
Reflex DC?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
reflex
it's 10 plus thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 19. You steal it.
Yeah, Remy, you grab Sogrim's sword.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, look at that! Now you don't have to. Now you can do it with your fists.
Oh, but, yeah. Sorry. Now I have to kill you, Elder.
Oh, this sounds like a fun fight.
I'm sorry. I actually
Yeah.
do have to kill you now.
Is he talking to me?
Yes.
I point my gun at his face
Oh, for Christ's sake.
This is real
Ah,
entertaining.
with a shitty grin on my
You know,
shitty grin.
I didn't
Oh.
want to do this. Oh, God, seriously?
All right, gods. You know what? I'll
that's
fight
18
you.
to
I'll
hit.
fight you.
Oh,
An 18 to hit does not hit.
I take another
Okay, so
multiple attack.
Sogrim takes a swing at Remy,
Oh,
and this is...
that's a 29 to hit.
Okay, that one does hit.
All right, that's going to be
well, remember,
I'm
you're rolling
sorry.
with your fist, not your
Oh,
greatsword.
oh, right. Sorry, that's the wrong one.
So,
19 plus.
So that would actually be
be
a
28.
27 to hit.
Yeah,
Okay, well
27
that
to
still
hit.
hits.
All right.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your fist damage.
Um,
Is that a critical hit, Remy? No, it's not.
No, it is not a critical
that's 6
hit.
points of damage
Alright,
at
you
you.
take 6 points of damage.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Elden One. I need my sword back.
So,
Okay,
Grenadine,
I
you've
will-
offered to fight him?
Yes.
Ah, there we
While
go.
they're busy fighting.
All right, so let's save ground rules. I'll put the same wager up. No weapons, just fisticuffs. I'll even let
No
you wear your
weapons.
armor. It won't do much of anything.
Very well.
Yeah. And what are you wagering, friend?
Tell you what, since this is a fight to the death.
Oh, is
I'm
this to the
gonna
death? Oh
wager-
shit.
Is it actually to the death?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, I wager the
yeah,
staff
why
of
not?
necromancy.
Oh.
All right. I don't know what use I have for that, but I'll take it. I'll
I
make it
literally
into a
would have just.
trophy.
I literally would have just wagered my whistle.
Okay, so Remy and Sogrim, are you going to continue fighting?
No, I'll just give the sword back. now that I
I'm
see
sorry,
that.
Elden Elder.
So
I bow to
now
him
that I
very
see that
respectfully.
Grenadine is fighting, I just like grumpily give the sword back.
Okay. All right.
All right, and obviously for the three of you, no interference, right? No cheating. This has got to be a fair, even battle, you know?
Is this to the death, or are we just?
I just
Grenadine.
sit back and go, "Oh, trust
Oh,
me,
yeah.
there will be no interference."
I won't
Wouldn't
save
dream of
him,
it.
and I wouldn't expect you to save me if I was dying on the off chance. So,
I mean, I was going to save you if you were dying. Okay.
well, you know, you can if you want, but I wouldn't expect it. Is what
Okay.
I'm saying. All right, so I guess let's do this.
Right. So
Hey, here we go.
the only ones in initiative here are going to be Grenadine and Mercian. So I've added you
gonna go
both to
great.
initiative. This is going to go so great. I can't see a single flaw with this plan.
So Remy suddenly screams, "Wait!
Huh?
Can you put some more water on the coals?"
Oh yeah, you put some more water on the coals.
Ah, thank you.
All
All right,
right,
continue.
let's get to this.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll initiative, Grenadine. All right, so Mercian is up first at the top of round 1 here. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to enter a combat stance, which Remy, I would say, as a fellow monk, you would recognize as Ray Ruin stance. And his fingernails sort of almost extend out into claws. He's then going to go on over as an action. He's going to move on over to here, and he's going to make a flurry of blows against Grenadine with his red claw attacks. So the first one is going to be... The first one's going to be a 38 hit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And the second one is going to be
Please.
a 30 to hit.
Hey, anybody have hero points?
I do.
No,
have a hero
actually, I
point.
don't.
So, that was one critical hit and one regular hit, I believe.
Can I burn a hero point for that?
I think I've given you ample time this time. But sure, you can burn one.
I'll burn a hero point for that crit
Okay.
hit.
Sure, I'll roll that again then. That is a natural 20 now. So,
Oh no! I'm
critical
sorry.
hit
I'm
card.
sorry, man. I'm
so
sorry.
that first one is going to... That was a bludgeoning. That is numbing blow, normal damage. The target is clumsy 1 for 1 minute and must succeed a reflex save or drop one item it holds at random. So you're not currently holding anything. So you're just clumsy 1. And you'll take normal damage from that. So let me just go ahead and get the correct dice out for this. So, Grenadine, from that first attack, you are going to take 13 points of slashing damage. And from the second attack, you are going to take 19 points of slashing damage.
My God.
Yeah. And that is the end of Merchant's first turn. That brings us to Grenadine.
All right, I'm going to start with an exploit vulnerability.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that.
That's a 23.
23. Yeah, that's a failure.
Oh my
So,
God.
You're not entirely sure what exactly you're looking at here. He said he's a skulk, so, but you think he might just be a person? You're not entirely sure. So, you can exploit personal antithesis, and your unarmed strikes are magical.
Okay. I'm then going to use my mirror and place it right there.
Hey now! That looks like cheating to me.
Is that what we're considering cheating?
Well, yeah, it's magic. So,
It's less magic and more me just being me.
you just held up a mirror and made a second version of yourself. That feels like cheating to me. I'm not a fan of cheats.
All right. I'll leave it be.
And rather than, am I able to forego flat-footing him?
What do you mean?
So he would be flanked right now. Am I
We
able
can
to
just say instead that you took your mirror out, and before you could actually take the action, he says this. So you
Gotcha.
don't waste your action.
All right. Very well then.
And that's a 27 to hit with an unarmed strike.
That is just barely a hit.
Just
Go ahead.
barely? Oh
Go
my
ahead and roll
God.
damage.
This was a big mistake, guys.
Yes!
I tried to leave. I just want it on record.
So how much damage
That's
did
a
you
My
10
do?
points of
fighter
bludgeoning.
instinct was
10
going
points
off
of
like
bludgeoning?
crazy.
You punch him square across the jaw, and he just...
yeah, that was a good one right there.
You got 2 actions remaining.
Dicks one to no one.
Or sorry, 1 action remaining. I forgot you used the thing. The exploit vulnerability.
I guess I'll just punch him again then.
Okay. Right, was that damage including your personal antithesis?
Oh, sorry, it was not. So that's a 14.
14. All right. And then that
And
next
then-
one is a nat 20.
Yes, it is.
All right, so let me go ahead and roll that card. Critical hit number 30. That was a bludgeoning attack. Crit effect, the target is stupefied 2 until healed. You're thinking this. I love that name.
God.
All right, so he's stupefied 2 as you punch him square in the head. Go ahead and roll critical damage for your unarmed attack.
That is 20 points of bludgeoning.
20 points of bludgeoning.
Ah, yeah, that was a solid hit. My ears are ringing a bit.
All right, and that was the end of your turn. That brings us now to Mershon.
All right, time to return the favor.
He cracks his knuckles, and he's going to first and foremost, going to first and foremost attempt to trip you.
Oh.
So there's going to be an athletics check against your reflex DC. So that is going to be a nice solid 20. Dirty 20.
Shit, my DC is 20.
Meets it, beats it. You fall and land prone.
Oh, not good.
So you clatter against the floor, and he's then going to go in for Red Claw strikes with his flurry of blows. So this first one is going to be an 18 to hit.
That fails.
All right, you roll out of the way of this first one. And then the second one is going to be a 28 to hit.
That succeeds.
Okay. And because you are off guard, he gets sneak attack. So he is going to deal to you with this singular strike. Just a moment, I need to do some math here. Okay. So 27 points of slashing damage to Grenadine.
Okay.
So Grenadine is now dying.
Oh.
And he's got one action left, which he's going to use for a final Red Claw strike.
All right, I think
That is going to be a 19 to hit Grenadine.
That succeeds.
All right, then. You are now dying 3. And as you are unconscious, he just sort of stands back up, rolls his shoulders. That is the end of combat. Though, Grenadine, I need you to make a dying check real fast.
Oh, someone hero pointed. Who has a hero point?
That's a 12.
Not me.
A 12. You fail your dying check, which means you now are going to take, because we're using Solar Frost injury rules, you are going to take a near-death injury.
Hold on. My max dying is 5. I have toughness.
Oh!
In that case, yeah, Grenadine is still active. Y'all have a few seconds if you want to try to get him up.
Quick, oil. Who has the oil?
Yeah, I'll oil him.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the oil.
Well,
Make
he
an
has to
oil
roll
check.
the oil, right? He can
yeah. Well, yeah. Grenadine, roll the oil.
roll a lesser oil of unlife or whatever.
How much
This
is
guy's
that?
just gonna deck the shit out of Petra for that, isn't he?
No, you stop fighting.
Oh, okay.
What do I get for lesser? Is that...
You get 2d8 plus 5. So, roll 2d8 and then add 5.
15.
All right, you get 15 hit points.
Oh,
And you are now awake again.
look at you. You survived and everything. Though you did fall apart there, which is really weird to look at, but,
Oh, I'm a bag of bones, this one. I'm going to hold out my hand for a firm shake.
yeah.
He gives you a firm shake back.
So I'll
Good
be
much
taking
there.
I'll be taking my reward now.
There you are. As promised, the staff of necromancy.
Oh, thank you kindly.
All right, I will drag that into his inventory.
All right. Anyone else in on this action, or are we done now?
Can you like
'Cause I'll
teach us how to
gladly go
fist
again.
fight?
Oh, you know, a master never reveals his secrets.
I'm pretty sure they say that to magicians, but okay.
Yeah, well, they say it about masters as well.
Guess so. Well, I guess we're going back.
Guess so.
Yeah, are we going
Thank
to
you for
town?
the show.
What's the plan?
But,
Oh, sure.
what was your name again?
Oh, I'm Mershon.
Mershon.
Yeah.
I'll be back for that staff mission.
I don't doubt it. All right,
Are we
so
going
what
back
do
to
you-
Gauntlight? Meta moment. Are we going back to Gauntlight? Is that the plan?
Well, you're currently in Gauntlight.
We're in Gauntlight.
I mean, sorry, Otari, or the other one.
I assumed we were going back to Otari after this.
I guess so.
Ah,
Okay. So, yeah, in that case, you all head back to
hike
Otari.
back.
Over the course of around an hour, it takes you to get back.
How much XP did we get to as for watching Grenadine get his
Nothing?
ass chewed?
Absolutely none.
Really, I thought that would be some. I thought there would be some really valuable experience that we would gain from watching that happen and watching that unfold in front of us.
Knowing you all, no.
We are too
we
dumb to
learn
learn.
no lessons
Yup.
ever.
So yeah, as you return to Otari, that is where we're gonna end the session.
Okay.
Grenadine, how are you feeling?
Bit bruised, but I'm ready to do some brawling. I'm getting that staff back.
You can certainly try.
We never use it, but I'm getting it back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you never use the damn thing, but all right.
That's why I felt comfortable wagering it.
Oh my lord. Yeah. Petra, how are you feeling?
So confused. Why are we fist fighting random men in Gauntlight?
Hey, he's not a random guy. He's Mercian.
Yeah, he's got a name and
Merchant,
everything.
the random sauna guy in Gauntlight.
Learn his name.
I love how Grenadine,
No.
the guy who was literally beaten within an inch of his life because of this guy, has the most respect for him out of anyone else in the group.
Yeah, obviously.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just the right thing to do, you know?
Yeah. I'm like Goku.
The
I
fuck?
respect anyone that can beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Can Merchant actually be a player now?
If one of us dies, can we become Merchant?
All right, I'm gonna be playing
Yeah.
sorcerer.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
Hey guys, welcome to Mercian Plays.
So, Petra,
Today we're
spoke to
playing
you already.
Helldivers.
Sorry, what was that word?
Did we speak to you already? Did we hear how you were doing?
Me?
Yes.
No, Petra. All right, now it's
Yes.
Entertained.
Remy. Fair enough. And Sagrim, how are you feeling? Sagrim, how are you feeling?
He's
You know what?
concussed.
He's having me a good time. This is pretty fun. And he's really concerned that it seems like there's people in Gauntlight who have a minor civilization.
Yeah, that
That's
was an
weird.
alarming revelation.
Mhm.
Are we committing genocide?
I don't
I mean,
think
you
we have
have-
thus far.
You have killed
can
a lot of
you s-
Morlocks.
Can you stop asking questions like that? Years, dude.
Oh my
I feel like
god.
genocide requires a political campaign.
I mean, you don't really need a political campaign when you can just hire a mercenary squad to do genocide for you.
This is true.
I guess, but that would imply that we were unless Rin is committing an undead genocide.
Oh my god, this was all orchestrated by
Oh
Rin.
my gosh!
I
Wait,
mean, Rin did hire 2 of the 4 of you.
Is Gauntlet a concentration camp?
Oh no,
Good god.
Okay, so how are we all feeling as players?
worse now. Actually, thank you.
Same, honestly. Good lord. Good Fucking
Listen.
Lord.
The conversation was going towards that question. I just asked it.
No, it
Was
wasn't.
it
Yes,
really?
it was.
We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support, Jane. And to anyone else who would like to support us in exchange for some pretty cool rewards, you can check us out on buymeacoffee.com/livefromdicejail.